now we've got another digital genius in the digital out-of-home space, and that's Dave Etherington. And Dave, it's good to hear that we've got videos and all those big, beautiful screens around. And you're going to tell us a little bit about Voodoo Ranger. That's you.
It is me.
The Liverpudlian Ranger or the Voodoo Ranger?
The Voodoo Ranger.
Live from Liverpool, one of my favorite towns in northern England.
That's right.
Speaks like John Lennon and Paul McCartney. All right, go to it, buddy.
And I'll promise I'll speak very quickly, just 2 minutes. I realize this really is before lunch. We're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is beer, and a brilliant campaign that we ran this year with Visium and the team at Posterscope and Live Poster for Voodoo Ranger, a new IPA beer that came out from the team at Dentsu. So really felt like a digital campaign which was overlaid onto physical spaces. I'm going to talk about very quickly some of the attributes here. The big idea behind the campaign, or the insight behind the campaign, is that beer drinkers make the beer decision right when they're at the bar. And what Voodoo Ranger wanted to do with this new launch was get ahead of that further upstream. So they applied a ton of data and digital tools in order to try and influence behavior ahead of that moment. The first thing they did was try and find locations that were in easy walkable distance from the bars that serve Voodoo Ranger. And so this is one example, which was a directional telling you which bar to go to. Luckily, we had lots of link locations in stumbling distances from the bars that were serving it. We also applied Google Trend data to look at the analytics behind when it was beer o'clock. I think it might be beer o'clock now. Another element of this campaign was actually using content that the audience would be interested to. In this case, sports content. This is about an American sport I don't understand, presumably between two teams I've never heard of. But this was updated consistently as well, really leveraging the Wi-Fi that the Link network has and the Live Poster infrastructure, so we needed to make sure it was 100% accurate and on time. And finally, we actually had data coming in live from bars telling us when the bottles ran out. It actually sold out in lots of different areas, and when that happened, we were able to change back to a call to action telling people to order it on Drizzly because the bar had run out. It's nominated for the Creative Awards tonight, so fingers crossed. We're carrying the next iteration in 2 weeks. It was a great success, and thank you so much to Live Poster, Visium, and especially Posterscope. I promised it would be quick.
Thank you, Dave. Good to see you, pal.
Cheers, very
All right.